We expect Mr. Carter to be fully cleared of all of this in the coming days. Almost nothing that she says has checked out because this never happened.
And also the one house that is actually in New York, or two homes that are in New York, they just don't fit the description. Everything else was in Jersey.
Yeah, the Alpine house is in Jersey, which is about a 45-minute drive, 40-minute drive.
The timeline wouldn't have worked.
You sure know a lot about Puff House?
When you're trying to evaluate whether something occurred, you have to look at different pieces of the narrative. The location, where it happened, the witnesses, who were they, what did they say?
Jay-Z's powerhouse attorney has just walked away from the case, and honey, the reason will make your jaw drop. Word on the street is that some absolutely shocking footage involving Jay-Z and music mogul Diddy has surfaced, and it's causing absolute chaos. But darlings, this tea is piping hot because my sources are whispering that this isn't just about some random footage. No. There are disturbing details about a long hidden connection between Jay-Z and Diddy that's left even this seasoned lawyer completely floored. Can you believe it?
You know, anybody, when they make up a claim, they can just keep repeating it and getting it right. But you never get the details right.
Now let me spill this scalding tea. What could possibly be so earth-shattering that one of the industry's most brilliant legal minds just up and walked away? Is this the beginning of a massive scandal that could rock two of hip-hop's biggest icons to their core? Grab your popcorn because this story is wild. Listen to this. Jay-Z's lawyer is now trying to convince everyone that Jay-Z and Diddy were never actually close. I mean, seriously, the audacity. How are you going to try to rewrite history when we literally have receipts in crystal clear HD? The internet never forgets, darling.
No, she's doubled down on certain of these details. She says, I'm positive. She points out the tattoo. She talks about the tattoo in vivid detail. Turns out that's completely false.
Let me take you down memory lane, sweeties. Diddy and Jay-Z have been absolute titans in hip-hop since the 90s, and their friendship, rock solid through thick and thin. But here's where it gets dark. Back in 1999, both managed to dodge jail time for separate legal dramas. Fast forward to 2024, and now they're making headlines again. But for something absolutely horrifying, a woman has stepped forward with claims that will make your skin crawl. She says both rap icons assaulted her at a house party in 2000 when she was just 13 years old. I know, I'm shaking too.
And today we're talking about Jay-Z.
Woo! This was an insane headline yesterday. He is being accused of a girl in a Diddy lawsuit.
Let me paint you a picture of how these two powerhouses came to be. Jay-Z burst onto the scene in 1996 with reasonable doubt. And honey, he wasn't just making waves, he was causing tsunamis in the hip-hop world. By then, Diddy was already the name to know, and when he dropped Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, it was like watching lightning strike twice. Their paths crossed early on. We're talking destiny-level connections here. Jay's debut album featured the legendary Notorious B.I.G., who was signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records. And darlings, when these two New York icons joined forces again on Diddy's No Way Out and Jay's In My Lifetime volume 1 year after Biggie's tragic passing in 1997, pure magic. Now grab your tissues because this next part is heartbreaking. In 2010, Carter opened up about his last conversation with Wallace, literally an hour before the tragedy. He wasn't a troublemaker at all, Carter revealed, his words heavy with emotion. He was just this funny, charismatic guy. Can you imagine having that final conversation, not knowing it would be the last? Fast forward 2 years during what would have been Wallace's 50th birthday celebration, and the bromance between Jay and Diddy was on full display. Bro, you filled them shoes though, Combs said to Carter, his voice filled with admiration. You came in and we definitely give thanks. I just know how much Big really looked up to Jay. Oh, and let me tell you about this absolutely precious moment from 2009. When a reporter asked Combs about a photo showing him in deep conversation with Carter, his face lit up. He revealed it was from his birthday party and Jay-Z had flown in just for him, even though his schedule was packed. People see us as competitors, Combs shared, his voice full of emotion. But that was just a moment of two black brothers telling each other how much they appreciate each other. And darlings, these two have been inseparable through the years. From Diddy's absolutely fabulous 50th birthday extravaganza in 2019 to Jay's exclusive Rock Nation brunches, If one was there, you knew the other wasn't far behind. They even joined forces for good, dropping a cool $1 million for Hurricane Katrina relief during a telethon. Talk about friendship goals. Just when you thought this story couldn't get juicier, let me take you back to 1999. Both Jay-Z and Diddy found themselves in some seriously hot water. Picture this: December in Manhattan, and Jay gets arrested for allegedly stabbing record exec Lance Rivera during a nightclub altercation. After posting a $50,000 bail and initially pleading not guilty, he later took a deal, pleading guilty to third-degree assault and getting 3 years probation. But wait, plot twist. In his 2010 book Decoded, Jay admitted to confronting Rivera, but swore he never stabbed him. And by May 2023, Rivera backed him up, telling DJ Vlad, "Jay-Z is a nice guy. I don't know where people got the stabbing story from." The truth finally comes out. Meanwhile, Diddy was dealing with his own drama while dating Jennifer Lopez. A nightclub shooting turned into an absolute media circus after a heated argument with an alleged drug dealer ended in gunfire. Poor Natanya Rubin took a hollow-point bullet between the eyes. Diddy, J-Lo, and his crew, including his artist Shine, tried to make a quick getaway, but the cops caught up and found a stolen loaded gun.
He was the Uber star, and I was just up and coming, so, yeah, it's gonna be a show. But he used that to just threw me off. It was just terrible, man.
Now here's where it gets messy. While Diddy walked away clean with just a hefty $1.8 million civil settlement to Rubin, Shine wasn't so lucky. He got slapped with a 10-year prison sentence and was shipped off to Belize after his release. And honey, the tea he spilled in his 2024 Hulu documentary, The Honorable Shine, was scalding hot. He claimed Diddy used him as a fall guy, saying, "All of Combs' evil ways are finally coming to light." But let's switch gears to something sweeter, the love story of Jay-Z and Queen Bey. Their romance bloomed around 2000 when Beyoncé was just 19, and it started as the purest friendship. "We were friends first for a year and a half before we went on any dates," Beyoncé confessed to Oprah in 2013. That foundation is so important. Just to have someone you like and someone honest is everything. Isn't that just precious? Their chemistry exploded onto the music scene with Crazy in Love in 2003, marking Beyoncé's incredible solo debut after Destiny's Child. Around this same time, Beyoncé formed this amazing friendship with Diddy, and their collaboration on that sultry 2003 hit Summertime was pure fire. With their record labels, Bad Boy Records and Rock Nation, both Jay and Diddy seemed absolutely untouchable.
Oh, you put that thing on the woo!
You see how we do it here on the Saturdays. This is what it's about to be.
By 2010, these kings had secured their thrones at the top of Forbes' wealthiest hip-hop artists list. And darling, when Jay hit billionaire status in 2019, the first rapper ever to do it, with that stunning $1 billion net worth from his alcohol brands, music catalog, and other ventures, historic, Diddy wasn't far behind, with Forbes estimating his worth at $820 million by 2017, thanks to his Ciroc vodka deal, Revolt Media, Aqua Hydrate Water, and De Leon Tequila. By 2022, he finally joined the Billionaire Club. But then comes January 2020 at Jay's Rock Nation brunch, and it's like watching the last rays of sunshine before a storm. Diddy's hyping up the room saying, "It's 2020, y'all. The game has been elevated. We had a black billionaire lunch last year, and we're here tighter than ever. United we stand." Jay just nodded along, not knowing what darkness was coming. Because, honey, here's where everything falls apart. October 2024, Jane Doe files this absolutely horrifying lawsuit accusing Combs and an unnamed male celebrity of assault at a house party back in 2000 when she was just 13. 2 months later, boom, the bomb drops when she names Jay as that male celebrity.
The plaintiff, identified as Jane Doe, says she was assaulted by both men at a Video Music Awards after party.
The details are gut-wrenching. This poor woman claims she got woozy after having a drink at the party and went to lie down. Then, she alleges both the Bad Boy Records founder and Jay entered the room, with Jay allegedly removing her clothes and holding her down while Combs allegedly assaulted her, all while an unidentified female celebrity watched. I can barely type this without shaking. Jay hit back hard on December 8, 2024, absolutely fuming at these allegations. He claimed the victim's attorney, Tony Busby, was trying to blackmail him. What Busby calculated, Jay fired back, was that the nature of these allegations and public scrutiny would make me want to settle. He told us, "No, sir." It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are. Diddy's legal team wasn't staying quiet either, darling. They clapped back at page 6, calling the amended complaint and lawsuits shameless publicity stunts designed to squeeze money from celebrities afraid of reputation damage. They insisted Diddy never assaulted anyone, minor, woman, adult, or not. But wait, there's more drama. September 2024 saw Diddy in handcuffs, charged with RICO and other serious charges. He pleaded not guilty, and his trial's set for May 5, 2025. On top of that, he's drowning in lawsuits from multiple people claiming he assaulted, drugged, or abused them. Meanwhile, Jay's been suspiciously quiet about his longtime friend's troubles, but honey, nothing escapes the public eye.
He takes away the voices from real victims and he causes real harm. If this lawyer has any sense, he's going to dismiss this claim. I don't know whether he has any sense.
The internet is absolutely exploding with theories. Some think Jay-Z's lawyer is desperately trying to distance him from whatever storm is brewing around Diddy. I mean, those rumors about Diddy's connections and controversies have been swirling for years. Could this be Jay's team scrambling to protect his empire before something major drops? And let's talk about those legendary yacht parties and New Year's Eve bashes where they toasted to their success. These weren't just casual run-ins, they were full-on power moves showing off their brotherhood. But now everyone's wondering, was it all just for show? An elaborate PR stunt to boost their brands? The whispers about this mysterious leaked footage are getting louder by the minute. What could be so earth-shattering that Jay's team is willing to deny decades of friendship? Some say it's about shady business deals. Others hint at personal scandals. And some even suggest it connects to ongoing legal battles or buried secrets from their rise to fame. This never-closed defense is looking more desperate by the second. I mean, trying to protect Jay-Z's image by denying a friendship that's basically documented in HD? Please, what's the real story here? Is Jay's lawyer grasping at straws, or is there something much bigger brewing beneath the surface? One thing's crystal clear, darlings. This story is far from over, and I'll be right here, spilling all the piping hot tea as it unfolds. Until then, keep your eyes peeled and your ears to the ground, because in this Game of Thrones, the truth always comes out. That's all for now, my loves. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye. Till then, good.